USC lethal in transition. Not quite the numbers, though. Von Olafin. It's good. Dugalich pump fakes it. All right, here they go. To Betts. Poise in the post across the entire lane. Hit there by Rhea Marshall. When you talked about Betts' numbers, she averages around 20 and 10 of 3 games that she's played.
Yeah, it's been interesting. I mean, there was a game recently where she had 11 assists.
You can tell both teams still feeling it out. Even the greats have nerves. Watkins, the verse. Juju, she'll pull up from just about anywhere. Behind the three-point line, you can count it.
Of a downhill driver.
So that foul was on Kennedy Smith. It will all be back next year, too.
And this is a group that the increase in efficiency, but she said Kiki has evolved into such a confident leader this season.
Von Olafin falls down after some pressure from London Jones. Got a tie ball game here. Both teams have gotten it in different ways, though. 2 threes. Watkins, the entry pass into Betts. She's patient, draws multiple, and Barker on the backside.
Is her ability to stay patient and pass out of doubles and triples.
The hezzy and pull, that's her game. Poise. 2 threes. Turnover in transition. She goes for it again. That's what we call a knee check. She deserved it.
But she's coming into the game at 6'6" as another body that they could throw at the side.
Heckel gets both. Remember, she forced the turnover. Now they go to Erie Fenn. One-on-one, like clockwork. The Bruins go down to Barker. She fades and scores. That's smooth.
Parker talk about impactful transfers. Gives them size and some athleticism.
Blocking foul there by Barker. 15 to 10.
And she's only taken 1 shot as she heads to the bench for a breather.
And just context, I mean, Corey Close did say that was part of what she wanted to do. But I'm sure a pivot may be coming. Watkins, that's for 3. Only in the first quarter here. Dugalich, anticipation, keeps the ball alive. Jones against Von Olafin. Offensive foul.
And this is just a good hustle back, what could have been an easy 2. This is her first time playing in this rivalry. She's a transfer from Oregon State. She's fired up.
Heckel put on the Jets. Watkins falls to the floor. UCLA goes at it the other way. Dugalich, pump fake and score.
Important basket there from UCLA. Can't even say it. Helter Skelter.
Another turnover by USC. Rice maneuvers. Sets up the Bruin offense. Oh, the duck in by Betts, hard to guard. Kennedy Smith, the freshman from the LA area, has been...
And the names you have to mention among those talented freshmen, the top recruiting class in the country. And she's really known for her defense, as we're seeing right here with the pressure.
Von Olafin to Akunwafo. You got to recognize how much time is left. Von Olafin gets it off in time. Oh! Off the backboard! Just how they drew it up, huh?
I mean, it looks like nothing was going there, but that just puts the cherry on top of the icing. In blocks, allowing under 60 points per game. And both of these teams are elite defensively.
Again, Juju Watkins.
UCLA fell asleep. She inbounded and then came off of that screen perfectly.
Battling for it. UCLA basketball. And this is a position that UCLA...
This game to try to get some clean post-entry passes. 12 or 13 minutes of this game. UCLA very uncomfortable on the offensive end.
They go back to Watkins. She's getting everything in the bag.
Watkins already up to 16 in just the first half. I mean, that was a net. Faked one way, went the other. And then Kiki Rice, the talented junior, just
in the gym. And I'm not talking about 5-10 minutes, but 20 to 30 minutes. USC needs to move the basketball. Watkins, just too much space.
I mean, are you serious right now?
Barker, quick decision to the rim and one opportunity.
I mean, Juju Watkins is just putting on a ridiculous display of basketball. You see UCLA has shifted to his own. They're pointing her out. You can't just point when it's Juju Watkins. Somebody has to find her, especially when she'd already made 4 threes before that one. Trying to get a little bit of momentum going offensively, but it's not going to matter if they... It's like USC has 6 players on the floor. Like, there is no opening for UCLA.
Watkins all the way. Has 2, so picking up some fouls as you're guarding Betts. Hey, no one stopped Watkins. But usually averages 25. It's dipped a little bit. You know that they're due.
Knew it, and we know that she is at her best in the big-time moments. She was certainly prepared for this one. To cram things on the interior. And I would like to see them pull her out a little bit, maybe get her on the move and some screen and roll action, because just posting up is tough in this matchup.
They go quickly to Betts. She's poised in the post. Right up.
Yeah, that time she takes it right at Uri Fenn.
Dudley went for the block, but got Juju with the contact, so Juju Watkins.
Coaches hated to see fouling a three-point shooter.
Well, she got ball first, but then... So Juju now at 22 points. The 51-point game that Juju had last season against Stanford. You can see the double on Betts, just trying to refuse her the basketball. They get it in. Lauren going back at it, and that's the second time that someone has cut on the backside. That's #1 in all categories when it comes to rebounding in the Big Ten. All right, now Barker's asking for it. Goes to the face-up game, drives baseline. Turnover UCLA.
So USC has gone a little bit smaller. We'll see if they're going to change that. They are going to change that right now. Back to Mark.
They like to get into their offense. Not rush anything. Jones with the pull-up. You see, they're so patient offensively. Jones, another pull-up. 2 back-to-back. 4-point game. Watkins has Jones on her.
Size mismatch here. Let's see what Juju does.
Has the whole right side to work. Finds some space. Tried to get it over Betts there.
Coming over on the help.
Rice through traffic. Strong move.
Position. Ooh, a little look at Heckle as well. 2-point game.
Well, yeah, we saw the competitive spirit. Tie game, thanks to Kiki Rice. Less than a minute to go here in the second. You see the clear out again for Watkins. She just elevates and cashes in. Come on.
And that's a tough matchup for UCLA. London Jones just 5'4". Oh, Heckle forces the turnover.
Right back to the Trojans.
Coach, no one seems to know just yet.
All right, now they get it started. Rice has been on a roll. Couple jumpers by Jones, too. Shot clock winding down. Does Betts recognize? Shot clock violation. That's the second of the game for UCLA.
She wanted to keep the field goal percentage.
Well, I don't blame her. Yeah. At the end of the first half, 6 threes and 25 points. 25 points total. 9 threes is her career high. Third quarter underway. Quick one down to Betts. She walks right back to the free throw line. So
spaced out amongst the perimeter, and they didn't allow 3 or 4 defenders to be just kind of hovering in the paint.
Betts get to the free throw line on the first possession. of the second half, but that is the third personal.
And interesting, they're going with this smaller matchup again on Juju. She shot over the top of that one.
And they're calling Juju for an offensive foul. Kiki Rice's ability to get to the rim. She showed it in the first half. Betts, one-on-one. Rattles that in.
Force her into the turnover there.
We've seen UCLA go to Betts early. And there it is, high-low. Deep catch, and one opportunity for Lauren Betts. She's fired up. You can already tell the adjustments by Coach Close. Trying to get the ball inside. UCLA saves the possession. Jones, 70% of her field goals are from the outside. That was a timely one. See the run by Erie Fenn.
Fenn just sitting on 2 points as they look to get a little bit of pace. Throw line.
Kiki Iriafen is one of LA area. You look at USC and it's Watkins, it's Smith, it's Marshall. On UCLA, it's Jones and Jaquez, all these players. No, that's great stuff, Katie. I also love when Juju said she was a California basketball enthusiast. Putting on for the city, putting on for the Trojans tonight.
And that's what a California basketball enthusiast looks like. I would like to be one. In women's college basketball, she welcomes the contact. She loves to finish through contact, and you saw it right there.
Well, the ability of Watkins, too, to read the defense.
Lead to some changes from UCLA, which we've already seen.
Barker to Betts. That's space for her down there.
That's the difference. I mean, they're moving her around now. That's the downside of having Akunwafo in the game to defend Betts. She's really a non-factor offensively, so they're really just double-teaming Erie Fenn on the interior and leaving her alone at the free throw line.
All right, Barker going to the one-on-one. Oh, the fade!
Oh, that is quite a lineup. I also want to shout out the DJ. I got to get his name.
You love the DJ.
But they just had the salsa cam. Have you ever gotten a salsa cam in Big Ten basketball before this season? Like, are we seeing that at Indiana, Iowa? I don't think so.
Oh,
DJ Mowski.
6-1 in the country. Watkins almost lost it. Recovers. You know, she keeps her poise. Oh! There's a lot of pressure there from you.
I didn't see much there.
Gardner, one of the 7 newcomers. UCLA lead remains at 7. It's their largest of the game. Jones remains on Watkins. And that matchup has been giving Watkins a tough time.
And this is where Juju Watkins really needs some help in the game. She's seeing increased coverage, and nobody at the top of the pack, but a lot of teams kind of beating each other right now from, I don't know, anywhere from like 3 to 8 or 10. A lot of depth in the conference as teams start jockeying for position in March Madness bids.
Ooh, how? That just gets
should have been an
slammed to the
offensive
floor.
foul. Gardner just pushed through a screen.
No call. Rice plays on. Through the booze. Scores anyway. Now that'll hurt tomorrow. If not now. Samuels trying to get free. Dumped down to Howell. Hard matchup. Betts fouls her though. Avery Howell, the freshman. My goodness.
Maybe a little bit of, I shouldn't say a makeup call.
I mentioned Howell was a freshman from Idaho. Alternate on the Canadian. They get it back to her. Dudley. Betts on the rebound. No. Shot clock though. You got to think it's Juju time. Winding down, elevates. Okay, so UCLA outscores USC 17-9 in that third quarter. The rivalry game. Rice spots up. Watkins hauls it down. Transition, it's her game. Dumped down to the freshman. 2 points. The rivalry game. Rice spots up. Watkins hauls it down. Transition, it's her game. Dumped down to the freshman. 2 points. Little handoff to Watkins. Met at the rim by Watkins.
We haven't seen much of it tonight, but that time Juju Watkins gets out in front of the pack up to Kennedy Smith, and then she's camping out in the post.
You can hear the crowd. I was staying silent for a reason. Jones trying to go up against Watkins. That's to no avail. Big mismatch there. Has had a couple shot clock violations. Rice gets it off on time.
Are you serious?
Blocks by Watkins.
It's like 3 blocks in the last minute of play, too. 2 on that possession. Bengals don't lie.
As Instagram shows us every day.
We would give a Drake quote there, but it's Kendrick's time now.
It's Watkins' time. Taken away by Watkins. How does she handle the situation? The Euro! Too good! Dang! I need to see that again. Home team has got the advantage right back. Barker going at it. She's been aggressive.
Yeah, she's been a big piece for UCLA as...
And Barker now in
8.5 points per game.
Gets the rebound off the miss. Setting up the offense for the Trojans. Oh, the hop. Barker got a piece of it. Smith gets it right back. Erie Fenn can't put it in. Battle of LA turns into the battle for the basketball. Howell comes up with it. Arnasato contested. Watkins, though.
What's the LA alternative to Rucker Park? I feel like that's where we are right now.
3 ball? My goodness.
That might set a record for number of offensive rebounds on a possession.
The catalyst for her just seeing the basketball go through the hoop. 2 for 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty remarkable that...
Okay, 2-point game. We're past the halfway mark of the 4th. There was some contact on that one as Rice came off the Smith screen.
An interesting coach close, still giving Lauren Betts some
foul for UCLA to get into a set. And as you mentioned, Betts back in the game. Rice changes directions. Oh, poise there.
That one so good at using her dribble to just snake through a defense, left to right
From the field to 55%. Advantage back to UCLA. We said it had all the makings of a classic. Howell gets free. Woo. London Jones. Howell tried to get it.
Man, this game means something. These Howell, everyone goes with Juju and Howell sneaks over. And then
Historically, USC is just 1 in 10 against AP #1 teams. A lot of time left. All right, Kiki goes 1 for 2. Will organize USC. Juju loves to work on the right side. The recognition there. She knew there was contact by Jones. Got the shot up. 30-point game this season. Akunwafo, tremendous post defense. Iriafen the other way.
up ahead to Kiki Iriafen. And then Watkins is having no let up here. So good at getting downhill and attacking. Zora, what we didn't, sorry to interrupt, but what we didn't see in that clip was the block.
Juju has played UCLA 3 times in her early college career. She's gone 2-1 against the Bruins. This is her 4th game against them. Betts. Blocked again by Watkins. Keep counting. Career high continues. In terms of blocks, she's got 7. And then the assist. The 1-2 punch.
Play of basketball in this game. Kiki Iriafen on the fin.
12 to 1. Talk about a run at the right time. 12 to 1 run. Undefeated. No losses on the season so far for UCLA. All of that is on the line. So just the third on Erie of Juju saying no more. Both teams now in the bonus. They're shooting the rest of the way. Got to the free throw line quite a bit. One of 3 Bruins in double figures, in and out on that one. Barker tried to come in for the steal, called for the foul. Akunwafo should have 2 free throws in her future.
The impact on a game.
Betts hauls it down. They're really trying to get it into Betts. Watkins again! A double-double. No reason to rush. Time is on the Trojans' side. Von Olofsson steps through. That's the offhand. Iriafen, big rebound.
This is her 8th block of the game. She's a guard.
Wow. To think of the opportunity, right? UCLA 23-0 has won every single game but one by 10 plus. Here's Jones.
This whole building is on its feet.
She had 20 plus in the first half, and then she went and had a block party in the second half. Because Beth gets comfortable if you do the same thing, and they did just that. Different looks. Maybe Dugalich thought the shot clock was winding down. Watkins. And USC knocks off UCLA. The Bruins' first